Hey, that's bringing a really good energy on a Monday morning. I love it. Well, if you like to rock and roll, having a good time and supporting a great cause, Saturday at the Maumee Indoor Theatre is where you need to be.
You may recognize Phil Barone as a Toledo restaurateur who makes sure your food is perfect when you're dining at Rosie's Italian Grill or Rosario's in Perrysburg. But he has another side. He's going to break on through to the other side. He's here with Scott Hayes from Project I Am this morning. Good morning, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us today. Jim Morrison is here, it looks like.
It's a little early, isn't it?
It is a little early,
Just a little bit.
Right?
Love the shades. I wish I could have some shades on right now, too. I totally understand. All right.
Well, thanks for being here. You've got an event coming up on Saturday, as we mentioned, at the Maumee Indoor. Tell us what we can expect on Saturday.
A lot of good music. I've got a fantastic band. My brother Mike, Mikey Blue Barone, is actually opening up first, and then we're going to come out and play a long time and have some fun. So we hope to do everybody's favorites, because there's a lot of favorites in there.
Everybody's got one, don't they?
Yeah. So this is not only a chance to just check out some really good music, this is for a good cause as well, right?
Yeah, benefits Project I Am, which everyone remembers, Acoustics for Autism, coming up March 5th. Phil has graciously decided to make us the beneficiaries of the proceeds of this event. So this money will go to our scholarship fund, and with that we fund Autism Spectrum Disorder treatment that may not be covered by insurance. So we help a lot of families right here in Northwest Ohio.
You know, these families, they might be in a situation where they need something really specialized, because we know that what might work for one child may not work for another, but something else will. And as you mentioned, insurance may not always say, yeah, okay. So that's where you guys really, you know, fill those gaps.
I think of it as like a stopgap funding mechanism for families that have just been through the ringer with insurance. And we know that there's a lot of treatments out there that really do work that might be non-conventional. And so there's a saying, and you hit on it, Amanda, once you know one kid with ASD, you know one kid with ASD, because it varies across the spectrum so much. And what works for one varies a lot. From child to child. So we fund things from products to treatments to therapies. If a doctor says it'll work for your kid, we fund it.
Awesome.
Yeah. And thinking about Project I Am, this is something that is so important for so many families, just giving them that vital information. So how does it make you feel just knowing that you're able to help these families out?
It's great. You know, we see the kids over the years, you know, some that were non-communicative develop, you know, and they're out dancing at Acoustics on that day when we celebrated in March. So we see the progress. We know we're making a big difference. We work so closely with the families. They become our family, really. It's a 100% volunteer organization, and you can get all the information you want at acousticsforautism.com. And you can get the tickets to see Jim Morrison this Saturday at the Maumee Indoor Theatre at acousticsforautism.com or Eventbrite, or if you want to go see Phil in person at Rosario's on 3rd and Perrysburg, he's got physical tickets, or Rosie's Italian Grill.
So what is it, why do you like to give back to this organization?
Oh, I just think it's just the way I thought I could try to bring my talents to actually make some money for a charity and to help out, because I'm not a doctor. My brother Frank's a doctor. I've watched him do so many things and help a lot of people, and I thought this is the way I could give back to the community my way.
Yes, love it. So get your tickets for the show on Saturday, and this is almost going to be like a preview of what we could expect, you know, for Acoustics for Autism there in Uptown Maumee. Okay, what are you going to sing this morning, Jim?
Roadhouse Blues.
All right, take it away.
All right. Come on. Keep your eyes on the road, your hand upon the wheel. Keep your eyes on the road, your hand upon the wheel. We're going to the roadhouse, we're gonna have a good time. Back at the roadhouse, we got some bungalows. to do it. Gotta roll, 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 you got thrill my soul, it's alright. You gotta roll, 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 you gotta thrill my soul. You gotta jinka, jonka, juka, gong, 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 kaleba, hoppa, digga, dagga, he go, rama, baby, digga, digga, dagga, he gon' roll. Yeah, right. Ashen lady, ashen lady, give up your vows, give up your vows. Say